On this edition of YTV, a look into a quarantine home gym, reactions to Corona, the holiday display at Jojo's Shake Bar, a COVID-influenced Illumination at the Morton Arboretum, a how-to on making hot chocolate, and an update with upcoming holiday events. But first, we have some school announcements. Do you want an easy way to give back this holiday season? York Student Council, Key Club, and Raise Club partnered to create a safe, socially distanced food drive that is outlined below. We are holding this event from Tuesday, December 1st through Sunday, December 20th. Check out the Student Council webpage or ask any Student Council member for more information. For Chromebook repair, support, and loaner information, please head to the TSI webpage. TSI students are available for repair as well as providing virtual assistance all days except Wednesday. Please check the TSI webpage for exact hours. And now we turn to senior YTV member Luke Malaga with his exploration of an exceptional home gym created in quarantine by York student Tyler Olson and his dad, Mike Olson.
The beginning of quarantine meant 2020 was going to be an unprecedented year. Major sports leagues stalled, restaurants closed, and schools went to an online learning system. One entity that was hit hard was fitness centers and gyms. That led to many people across the country creating their own home gyms to stay on top of their workouts and fitness. One of those people was Mike Olson, a former college track coach and CrossFit trainer. I talked with him about building the home gym and the inspiration behind it.
You know, the biggest thing was giving the high school kids a chance to train and get ready for what we thought was going to be an upcoming season. So knowing that all the gyms and schools were closed starting in March, we really wanted to give the kids an opportunity to be able to still strength train and get ready for their football or basketball season. Knowing that that once June hit, the high school season was then closed for the basketball team. So I still wanted a way for the team to get together, lift and train to get ready for what we thought was going to be an upcoming basketball season.
All right, where do you get the equipment to make this garage into like a high functioning gym?
You know, so it's been kind of a work in progress. One of the first places that we went was Facebook Marketplace, which was great to kind of get the initial stuff. But a lot of the parents have really helped out and donated a bunch of stuff, so we were able to afford to buy a lot of the nicer bumpers and bars. And then also we have our rack here that was donated from a gym in Lombard when they heard what we were doing for the York basketball team.
The main benefactors from this new home gym have been the high school athletes in the area. I also took the time to talk to Tyler Olson, a senior at York who is on the football and basketball teams. He gave me an inside look on the athlete's perspective and how it has helped him throughout quarantine.
The gym has really helped me by working out every day, giving me something to do. Like, first thing I wake up most days is I work out here for like an hour to 2 hours. Luke comes over. It's helped the basketball team come over, gives us something to do, and yeah. I like being able to work out in my own house because I don't have to wear a mask and I get to do it whenever I want. Like I've gained 20 pounds of muscle throughout this quarantine just because I could do it whenever I want. I don't have to go out of my way. I could literally just get out of bed, hop in my garage, and then get a good lift in for about an hour.
Throughout this pandemic, being adaptive and having problem-solving tendencies have proven to be the best plan of action. Creating this home gym has been a perfect example of this. It has helped the community come together and has given athletes a safe outlet during this difficult time. However, not everyone has access to a gym during this time. So if you are looking for more information about home workouts, contact any York PE teacher. Reporting for YTV News, I'm Luke Malaga.
Thank you, Luke, for an inspiring way to stay active during the time of quarantine. Next up, we have senior YTV member Vicki Steffens with a look into how students and teachers at York High School are feeling about the coronavirus.
Good morning, York. My name is Vicki Steffens, and with the COVID numbers rising once again, there has been over 250,000 deaths and many more infected. COVID has torn apart America and the world at large, Elmhurst included. The pandemic has taken many things and for some of us has provided a new way to see the world. I asked a few York students and teachers about their experiences with COVID and what it has taken away from them.
Dear Corona, why did you have to take away school from our lovely students?
Dear Corona, why do you have to take my school friends away?
Dear Corona, why did you have to take away dance?
Dear Corona, why did you have to take away so many great opportunities over the last 8 months?
But has also taught them new ways to view the world.
But you did show me how versatile and amazing students are at learning in a different way.
You also showed me how to be more independent with myself.
Corona, you also showed me how to have better mental health.
Thank you for showing me how much I love seeing my kids grow and being with my family every day, including the doggy. Bye!
I'm Vicki Steffens with YTV News. Have a good day, York.
Thank you, Vicki. We will be sure to try and keep the positive spirits up during this hard time. And now we have senior YTV member Lilly Curry on how to achieve the holiday spirit at Jojo's Shake Bar in Chicago with a limited edition winter hot chocolate and unique winter wonderland themed outdoor seating.
With the holidays right around the corner, what a better way to get into the holiday spirit than with a winter wonderland and unique hot chocolate? At Jojo's Shake Bar on Hubbard Street in Chicago, multiple specialty hot chocolates and a massive holiday shake are available for a limited time. In addition to these winter-themed desserts, there's also exclusive Winter Wonderland outdoor seating. Masks and social distancing is enforced, but getting into the holiday spirit can luckily be achieved while doing both. Here we have Sydney Malaga on what she thinks about the Winter Wonderland presented by Jojo's Shake Bar.
All right, so this is from Jojo's Shake Bar, and I've been here a couple times. We were here actually during their Thanksgiving setup, and so they have this little outdoor setup, and they had stuff for Thanksgiving, Halloween. It was super festive, super fun. I had I think it was a pumpkin shake then, and now we're here. Now it's their Winter Wonderland setup, so it's super cool because they have these outdoor setups that pertain to the holiday. And so I got the peppermint hot chocolate today, which is super nice because it's really cold right now. So previously I've gotten shakes, and those are, chilly, but now the hot is perfect for a cold day. It's definitely a little bit pricey, so it's kind of an indulgence, but I have to say, every once in a while, it is definitely worth it. It's really good, and I recommend you come here.
Now that we have Sydney's approval of the Winter Wonderland and these Christmas-themed desserts, it is safe to say that the holidays would not be complete without the experience presented by Jojo's Shake Bar. Make sure you're staying safe, warm, and 6 feet apart when going through holiday traditions this year, whether that is at Jojo's Shake Bar or not. Happy holidays, Dukes. For YTV, I'm Lilly Curry.
Thank you, Lilly, for showing us a creative and tasty way to get into the holiday spirit. Next up, we have senior YTV member Sydney Malaga with a review of the winter event Illumination at the Morton Arboretum. For the perfect festive outing during this holiday season, come see trees in a different light at a reimagined Illumination, tree lights at the Morton Arboretum in Lisle, Illinois. Just as COVID-19 has put a new spin on many things, Illumination is no exception. This year's new 20 to 30 minute long driving experience features an unparalleled spectacle of color, light, and music you won't encounter anywhere else. Let's hear from Beth Malaga, a member and frequent walker at the Morton Arboretum.
I think Illumination is great. It's a beautiful way to get outside during the winter months and see the beautiful displays with hot chocolate and breathing in the fresh, cool air on a winter's night. It has always been something I've really enjoyed doing. It is very unfortunate that this year it is a drive-through, so you only get part of that experience. And I think the milling about outside on the beautiful grounds with the lighted displays are really kind of encapsulate the whole experience, but this year we are doing the best we can with the drive-by, and that is lovely as well.
Despite the challenges COVID-19 has posed, Illumination continues to be a captivating experience for all who visit. The exhibition began on November 20th and will run through January 3rd. It is open on Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. Tickets must be purchased in advance of arrival, so be sure to check as early as possible for availability. Also, make sure you check the Morton Arboretum Illumination website for ticket prices and any further questions. Hopefully, you can add this on your COVID Christmas to-do list for a dazzling night of lights and music. For YTV News, I'm Sydney Malaga. Thank you, Sydney, for giving us another way to get out of the house during COVID times to experience beautiful lights and festive music. And now we turn to senior YTV member Grace Weisenmeyer, who has some instructions on making hot chocolate as the weather gets colder.
During Christmas, my family's favorite traditions is making our homemade hot chocolate. To make that, you just get dark chocolate. I use Tony's from Whole Foods. And then you dice up into thin little pieces. And all the culinary kids, do not come at me. I'm aware I am horrible at cutting. You're just gonna dice up the entire bar into thin pieces. And then once you've gone through the entire bar, you're gonna go back over and dice it all the way through, leaving no big chunks. Because if you don't do this, it doesn't fully melt in the pot. So just make sure you go back over and dice it over the opposite direction. And then you're gonna set a pot on medium low, and you're gonna add in 4 cups of whatever kind of milk you like. And then I add in 3 cups of cocoa powder and mix in the cocoa powder until it kind of all mixes together. And then once you do that, I add in 2 tablespoons of whatever kind of honey you like. And then you're gonna mix those all together. And then once it kind of gets to there's like kind of a white cast on top and there's no powder left, that's when you add in all of your diced chocolate. And then from here, you're gonna keep mixing until there's no chunks or powder or any lumps. And this takes around 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And then once you're done, it should be this dark of a color. It should be creamy and soft. And then you're done with your hot chocolate. And then it comes on to the add-ons. So from here, I always add on whipped cream. And I kind of flatten it out, and then I put on cinnamon powder on top. And then the very last step is adding cinnamon sticks. And then you're completely done with my family's homemade hot chocolate, and it's amazing.
Thank you, Grace, for a fun and festive activity to do with friends and family during the holidays. Finally, we have senior YTV member Julie Roberts informing us of some upcoming local holiday events that will surely boost everyone's spirits.
Looking to get into the holiday spirit, but feeling discouraged due to COVID? Don't worry, there are still plenty of regulation-friendly things to do to bring that holiday cheer. Here are a few events going on that you can be a part of. The Elmhurst City Center is holding a penguin contest now until January 4th, 2021. Look for plush penguins in merchant windows and fill out the game card, or take a selfie and tag Elmhurst City Center on social media. If you find 20 or more, you will be entered to win some great prizes, like City Center gift cards and plush penguins. For all information, go to elmhurstcitycenter.com, click on the Events tab, and press More Info under where it says Penguin Contest 2020. If you're willing to go a bit farther away for some holiday cheer, then check out this great event. Watch a Christmas classic in the comfort and safety of your own car at the Chicago Drive-In in Bridgeview. They are showing holiday movies each night from Friday, December 18th to Wednesday, December 23rd. To see all movie showings and book tickets, visit chicagodrivein.com. These are only 2 events going on right now. There are many more great things to do and places to explore all around. So get out and find your holiday cheer while staying safe. For YTV News, I'm Julie Roberts.
Thank you, Julie, for the great information. We will be sure to keep an eye out for those penguins. That concludes this edition of YTV. Thank you all for tuning in. For YTV News, I'm Sydney Malaga. Have a great day and happy holidays, York.